legend tells, at the peak of the highest mountain in all the lands, there lay dormant for thousands of years a mystical crown, untouched, with the power to rule all of mankind. Lusted by men, willing to die for its gift. Sacrificing everything. Before them, a terrifying journey awaits.
In my lifetime, I have seen many strong and brave warriors pass this way to claim the crown. I have not seen them since.
Unspeakable horrors, relentless agony, a wasteland of the fallen. Hunted from the shadows, they danced with death. But the two defied the fate of mortals. Knocking down thousands before them. Braving the path to glory. Challenging every fiber of their being. While two emerged undefeated. There could be only one possible outcome. For one to wield the power to rule them all.
You're two really respectful fighters, and yesterday at the press conference that was all pretty respectful, but I'm hearing that there could be more of an edge now as it gets closer and closer now, and fight week's going to be around the corner as well. Do you think there will be more of an edge? You're already feeling it a little bit, and there goes your earring.
How that's Steve.
Very accurate there as well. Poor Stuart. But more of an edge, do you think? More of a bite to this build-up?
Yeah, 100%. I think as it gets closer, there's going to be most likely a bit more of that. But at the same time, let's be honest, because of the fight that it is, we are two of the best in the division, both undefeated, both hungry, both young. It's going to be a great fight no matter what, and we don't need to have fake needle to build that fight to make it happen, because it's happening, and it's built. We're making history. That's big enough. We don't have to pretend to hate each other in the process. You know, I'm here to do a job, and that's to box. She's my opponent. Yeah, I've known her before that, but we've always known that we are on a collision course, and it's just happening now. And that's what it'll be. Come fight night, it'll be about getting the job done, and then it can be back to being respectful after that. But in the ring, I'm not going to be respectful, because, like I say, I'm there to put violence on there. Punch her in the face.
But back to Fraser Clarke, right? So why didn't you win the first fight?
Away fighter, away show. He's Ben Shalom, Fraser Clarke, Sky. His team, his setup, his pick of the judges, his pick of the ref, his 18 men in the corner shouting, and then mixed with a little bit of blood on my nose and everyone thinking that my face was falling off. I think that all swayed it to the way where they were giving him some extra points there where I don't think they were warranted. Ultimately, even if I give it credit to say it was a 50-50 fight and you split it down the middle, 6 apiece, cool, no problem. Point deduction and a knockdown, that's 2 rounds, I've won. Where's the question mark? Where's the debate here? What's going on? I don't see it any other way. But it is what it is. We go again.
To the press conference for a great night of World Championship Boxing to be held Saturday, November 2nd from BP Pulse Live Arena in Birmingham, England. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, along with their great sponsors, Riyadh Season, 32 Red, and Unibet. This great event will be shown live on TNT Sports and you can purchase tickets starting tomorrow morning through AXS.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a tremendous undercard planned for you, but today we are going to welcome our main event participants. They will be competing in a scheduled 12-round contest, and it will be for the IBO Super-Bantamweight Championship of the World. Brought to you in association with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. Let's first welcome the challenger from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, England. He is undefeated with 13 wins, 4 wins, coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated Shabaz the Maverick Masoud. And now let's welcome the defending champion from Telford, Shropshire, England, undefeated with 16 wins, 8 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated reigning and defending IBO Super Bantamweight World Champion, Liam Dangerous Davies. And now we hand things over to your host, the very talented Deb Sani.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. I thought we put handsome, not talented, but we'll go with talented. Thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Birmingham. Welcome to, very simply, what British boxing is all about. 2 unbeaten Brits, putting it all on the line. No love lost. You've got the world champion here, IBO world champion Liam Davies. He's been an English champion, British champion, European champion, and he's the reigning and defending undefeated IBO world champion. You've got Shabaz Masoud here, the challenger, the man who's been watching, waiting, wanting to get that limelight. He also has 2 amateur wins over Liam Davies, which we're going to talk about. And he wants everything that Liam Davies has. November 2nd, we'll find out who the man on these shores truly is. Tickets on sale 10 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll be at the BP Pulse Arena on TNT Sports. It's a privilege to be up here because this is an absolute cracker. Shabaz, let's start with you. This fight was rescheduled, meant to happen in July, but it's all happening now, November 2nd. Ready for the rescheduled date? Ready to go? All systems go for you?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, Allah is the best of planners, and this is the right time for it. At the end of the day, it should have been in July, but it's happening now. I'm glad he's better. I don't want no excuses once I beat him, so 100% want the best version of Liam Davies, and that's what hopefully we get.
You got a few rounds in, you still got a run out in July. Liam Davies was close by on commentary, actually, which was quite amusing. Watch that back. But he watched it. You happy with your performance that night?
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Needed some rounds as well. Them fights from November. If anything, it's done me even better.
So Liam Davies, let's bring you in here, champ. You are the reigning and defending champion heading into this fight. It's been a fiery build-up so far. You were ringside to watch his last performance, Shabaz. What did you think?
Yeah, he done what he needed to do, didn't he? You set that up after. It sold the fight, definitely. And, yeah, the new date's scheduled. We're not far out now, and I'm looking forward to it. He won't have no excuses from me. The best man will win on the night. I believe that's me.
And after that, there was a bit of a set-up, if you will. You came face-to-face. It got a little bit out of hand. Security had to get involved. What was going through your mind in those moments with Shabaz?
Oh, I just seemed red, to be honest. I watched it back, I was quite cringed out myself. But when you're mad, you say stupid stuff, don't you? And I lost my head. I had about 50, 60 people shouting and swearing at me, so it was only right that I got mad. But this time, like I said, I look back, a bit embarrassing, and it sold the fight. So November the 2nd, we see who has the last laugh.
Shabaz, one thing that you kept mentioning was IQ. IQ wins fights. Is that where you feel you have the edge?
Yeah, 100%. I believe I'm more skillful. He's probably going to think he's more skillful, but even my boxing IQ itself, I feel like this fight, I'm going to show that.
And Liam, feel free to interject there. Is this an area where Shabaz has the edge? Does his IQ exceed yours?
He's going to believe so, and rightly so. I don't want him to believe anything else. Of course, I believe that I'm the better boxer. And the fact is that I'm definitely the bigger puncher. So it's not just going to be a boxing match. It's a 12-round fight. We're going to have a fight, the will, who wants it more sometimes, you know what I mean? So IQ is great, but you got to have the dog in you. And
you know I got the dog in me, bro.
I hope so, because we're going to see on the November, aren't we?
Got the dog in you, Shabaz?
100%, man. And trust me on that, man. The dog's always been there from the start, man. He should know as well.
I don't know, because we only done 3 rounds any time we boxed.
We're going to see. Don't worry.
What happened in those amateur fights? Shabaz, my understanding is you have 2 wins over Liam Davies. Liam, you said last time, well, everyone beat me in the amateurs.
Yeah, they did.
Don't even bring it up. But what's your recollection of these fights?
To be honest with you, I wasn't even going to bring it up. Last press conference, you brought it up to obviously build a fight, but amateurs are amateurs as well. Yeah, beat him twice, but I want to beat him again, so it don't matter to me. I want to beat him again.
How did you win the fights in the amateurs? What could you do that he couldn't deal with?
I feel like I was better every way. I was a lot better every way, so we'll see. We'll see again.
And what do you think of Liam saying it's a fight now? It's not a boxing match.
You can keep thinking that, man, and don't worry.
That fight that Shabaz had with Solano, that you were ringside for, you were amusing on commentary. You were talking about how we should have had him out of there. You were requesting to see the names of the 24 people that Solano had actually beaten. You didn't seem too impressed on the night, and you said you would have beaten him in 8 minutes, let alone 8 rounds.
Yeah, I believe I would have. Like I say, he got the job done, so it don't really matter now. But when he dropped the man, he should have took him out. Then I would have been impressed, you know what I mean? But he didn't. All irrelevant now. We're here. November the 2nd, we get to go, me and him. And I'm just ready.
Well, I do want to ask you another one on that, because Shabaz did say he wanted to get the rounds in. So he dropped him in the first round. Did you feel that he wanted to get the rounds in, or was he just unable to knock him out?
I feel like that's just the right thing to say, innit? Any fight, if I probably done 8 rounds as someone I wanted to stop, I would just probably say, I wanted to get the rounds in. So, yeah, he's just said what every boxer's meant to say, really.
You expecting a hard fight?
Me? I'm preparing for a hard fight, for sure. I'm preparing for the hardest fight in my career. I've got myself here, and these think they're going to come and take it away from me easy, but trust me, hand on my heart, no one's going to take it away easy. The better man's going to win on the night, but 110%, you're going to see the best of Liam Davies November the 2nd.
Do you think Shabaz is capable of taking you into deep waters?
No. No, I don't.
You're going to eat your words, don't worry.
Deep waters, how? Like,
Don't worry, bruv.
how? What do you mean by deep waters, Dev?
Deep waters. So when I say deep waters, I think of going late into a fight where he's had a lot of success, you're doing well as well, but he's taking you to places that you haven't had to go in other fights.
Nah, I don't see that. I fought every style. I'm shown and proven, do you know what I mean, on these big nights. It's him that's got the big test, I believe. He's got the big test. I fought southpaw, orthodox, punches, awkwardness. I've come through them, like, quite comfortable. I don't think Shabaz has fought anyone like me yet, as a professional.
Yeah, he's probably the best fighter I'm fighting up to date, but at the same time, everyone you've beat, I'd beat as well, so it don't really matter.
Yeah, probably. I appreciate them kind words. And this is my biggest fight because most people don't know, but this goes way back to something deeper than just the fight. I couldn't give a shit about the belt. Do you know what I mean? The belt's irrelevant. This is the fight I need to win. People have me, my back's up a wall, you get me? And it's where I fucking love it. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go and prove Liam Davies against the world. That's my motto right now.
He sounds very hungry, Shabaz.
God, he's going to have to be, ain't he?
You've talked about how styles make fights. What is it about your style that gives Liam Davies problems on November 2nd?
I've got a lot of layers. Like, I can box on the inside, I can box on the outside, I can stand there and fight, and I'll just show it on the night, man. There's like, the talking's done, man. The fight sells itself. It's a huge fight. Are we going to see on the night?
The talking's not quite done just yet. There's a bit more talking. Listen, let me put this one to you, Shabaz. Liam was asked, I think it was by Umar at Box Nation, shout out Umar, he was asked to rate you on various things. Speed, this was out of 10. Speed, he gave you a 6. Power, 0. Chin, 4. Heart, 0. Thoughts?
I've not been put down, he has, so I don't know what he's saying about the chin. Speed, I think I'm quicker, I've got more skills, so listen, forget all the talk, man. We're going to see on fight night. It's not too far away. We'll just chill out, stay focused, and get the job done.
He is right, I have been knocked down, but I've fought people, proper people, coming to win, other than Jack Bates, and for him, I think that's the only proper test he's had, and November the 2nd, he's going to get a real test, you know what I mean, with a legit champion, proven, hungry as a motherfucker, ready to go.
You said you're going to fold him in half when you were face to face. That was what you were the words you said. Is that still very much the plan, November 2nd?
But that's a fact, innit? I can. I've shown that I can fold people. You know what I mean? It's not just me being here, being cocky, and people take it the wrong way. I'm just saying the truth. When I hit people, I can knock them out. Go check my resume. You know what I mean? So that's not me being cocky or trying to be arrogant. That's just me telling the truth. When I hit people, I can knock them out.
Liam's on a streak of 3 consecutive knockouts, has a lot of belief in his power. You believe you can deal with that power November 2nd?
Yeah, 100%, man. Like, do you think I'd take a fight if I didn't think I can beat him? And beat him easy as well. I'm going to beat him comfortably, don't worry about that.
Beat him easy?
Don't worry, yep.
Beat him easy, Liam?
Yeah, no one's ever going to have it easy with me. No one. So I hope he don't believe that. I know he believes he's going to win, because we're fighters, aren't we? We wouldn't be here if we didn't think we're going to win. We'll fight anyone and believe we're going to win, do you know what I mean? But he knows that it's not going to be easy. I hope he does. I don't expect it easy. I expect him to give it everything, do you know what I mean? And a tough night, that's what I'm preparing for. But don't be surprised if it's over in a round or two, because my punch power is ridiculous, and I'm a good boxer too. But I've been sparring in big gloves, putting people over, so I'm looking forward to getting the little ones on and getting down to business.
Shabaz, I watched an interview with you where you said that you're going to humble Liam Davies. When you look across at Liam Davies, just behind me there, do you see a man that needs humbling?
100%, man. I'm going to humble him. Like, talk's cheap, man. Yeah, he has backed it up before, but November 2nd, we're going to see then.
How come you think, how do you get the thing that I'm not humble? I don't get where you get that from. I got
talk too much, man.
Yeah,
you talk too much.
No, but this is what you got to understand, bro. I'm here to sell the fight. You take it the wrong way, man. We sold the fight now. Look how many people are interested. We've done that. You know what I mean? Now it's time to knuckle down and get to it. But don't take things personal.
I ain't taking things personal. You're the ones taking it personal.
No, I'm not taking it personal. I'm just ready to go, because I understand the reason why all this is happening. I know why. Trying to discredit me. Not you. People are trying to discredit me and take my my achievements away, but that ain't gonna happen, man. Like I say, I love when my back's against the wall and everyone's against me. That brings the best out in me.
How do you expect this fight to actually play out from the first bell, Liam?
Well, I think he's going to box and move, isn't he? Because that would be the sensiblest thing to do. He ain't going to stand there and punch with me. So it's going to be me chasing and him trying to counter a move. That's what I believe. But I believe when I land these shots that I'm going to, the tide's going to change very quick. And I wouldn't be shocked if it's over early. Do you know what I mean? I generally wouldn't be shocked if it's over in a round or two.
Do you think your power will shock him?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure.
And how do you see the fight playing out, Shabaz, when that first bell rings? Liam says that you're going to be boxing and moving. Probably, I think people probably would think that that's what you're going to do. Is that the plan?
To be honest with you, we're just working towards everything. Like, any means necessary. If he rushes in, gets caught, if I have to step to him, if anything, like, regardless of the situation it is, or the scenario it is, I'm going to beat him. And it's going to be my hand raised at the end.
No, there's an additional layer to this. This is another Queensberry versus Matchroom fight. Queensberry are on quite the run right now. Shabaz, a little bit of extra pressure to deliver for Eddie and Matchroom?
Nah, it's, at the end of the day, that don't matter to me. It's still a fight, like the Matchroom Queensberry thing. If anything, years ago I used to be with Queensberry, so it don't really matter. It's just a fight to me. And the main thing is beating him.
Well, Liam, you said when this whole 5v5 stuff was being talked about, I think I've got the quote here, get me one of those Matchroom fighters and I'll smash them to bits. So I think there's a little bit more Queensberry through you heading into this.
Yeah, of course. And I think this is the perfect Matchroom fighter to fight for myself. That's why I made this fight happen. I'm the one that made this fight. So, just so you all know, this happened because of me. I asked for it, he beat me twice, now I'm coming for my revenge.
What do you do better than him?
Everything, I think. Everything. I punch harder. I think I'm a better boxer, where he's quite negative, but he's very sharp, you know what I mean? He is sharp, I'll give him that. And he's got good movements, I've been watching him, so I'm going to give him his credit, because you know why? Because he wouldn't be here if he wasn't good. I wouldn't want to fight someone who was no good, you know what I mean? And I just said on an interview, we last fought in a social club at Tamworth. Now we're going to headline on TNT Sports, so you can say what you want about me. Say, what?
It was Coventry.
Oh.
The last one.
Where did I say? Tamworth?
You said Tamworth, yeah.
Oh, it's Triumph Club, that's why. But anyway, what I was saying is now we're headlining, so really, we've both done well, haven't we? From coming from young, but there's only someone that can move on, and there's big fights out there for the winner. And it's either me and my people eat, or he goes on to the big things, you know what I mean? So that's what it all boils down to.
Shabaz, do you have a message for Liam Davies, a final message? You've talked about humbling him on November the 2nd.
No, I hope he has a good camp. I hope he's the best version of himself, and just see you fight night, man.
And Liam, your final message?
Just good luck. That's it. Good luck, man. You're going to need it. You're going to face the best Liam Davies anyone's seen. I'm super hungry, motivated, and this is the perfect fight for me. This is a must-win fight, so you ain't going to see anything less than 110% from me.
Okay, thank you, Shabaz. Thank you, Liam. November 2nd, BP Pulse Arena. Tickets on sale 10 o'clock tomorrow. TNT Sports. They don't like each other, but they both like to fight. We'll see you November 2nd.
last week. All right, I'm going to have to score a copy of that. Ladies and gentlemen, this our main event, Saturday, November 2nd, from BP Pulse Live Arena in Birmingham, England. Brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions in association with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. It's scheduled for 12 rounds. It will be for the IBO Super-Bantamweight Championship of the World. The challenger, Shabaz Masoud, and the defending champion, Liam Davies.
Well, there it is, November 2nd. I think we're going to grab Shabaz Masoud for a chat. Hopefully Liam Davies as well, but some good lines at the press conference. And this is a brilliant fight. This is what British boxing is all about. Two unbeaten Brits who don't really like the sight of each other, who want to punch each other in the face and walk away with belts. And here is one of those Brits, Shabaz Masoud. Let's have a chat about
Hello,
that.
mate. What's happening?
What is happening? How are you?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, man. Good, man. It's been grafting.
Yeah, I can see you're in shape. You're ready to go.
Man. Ready, man.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's good. I'm just ready to fight now, innit? It's not too long away. Just under 5 weeks. So everyone, yeah, just get on to me for your tickets and turn up.
What is it that gives you the edge in this fight then, Shabaz? And can you take anything from today? Liam Davies speaks with a lot of confidence. He truly believes in his power as well. He thinks he could be over in a round. What do you think?
Listen, he's going to believe in himself, man. I believe in my ability as well, so it's one of them, man. We'll see on the night.
And what is it that you think gives you the edge then?
Like I said before, my IQ, my skills. At the end of the day, the skills pay the bills, that's what they say, and that's what I believe in.
How much did you benefit from getting that run out in July? You managed to get 8 rounds in the bank and...
Massively, man. I didn't fight from November, but I was still confident to go in at that time, but now it's just even better. If anything, it's done me a favour.
What do you think of Liam Davies?
I mean, he's a good fighter, man. I ain't discrediting him. I think he's a good fighter at the end of the day, but I think I'm better.
What do you think of him as a person?
Seems alright, man. Seems heated, though. Nah, he's obviously he's very emotional, isn't he? So, one of them.
When it sort of flared up before, after your fight, where he came into the interview, what was going through your mind? I asked Liam up there, but I don't think I asked you. What was going through your mind?
I was just laughing, man. I just won the fight, and you need to control him. You got to conduct yourself as a professional, man. You know what I mean? Just chill out.
Do you think he could lose his head on fight night on November the 2nd? Do you think it could all get too much?
The way he's looking, that's what he's looking like. But hopefully, he makes it there and everything's good, man.
What would it mean to Shabaz Masoud to become the IBO World Super-Bantamweight champion?
Inshallah, that's coming, man. Inshallah. Don't worry about that.
Best of luck to you, Shabaz. We'll let you go. Well, I'll take that mic off of you. Well, that is Shabaz Masoud, who has big plans. We're hoping to get a word with Liam Davies as well. And, November 2nd, this is it. Undercard should be announced very soon. Plenty of very, very interesting fights on there. But the main event, of course, Liam Davies, Shabaz Masoud, 2 unbeaten Brits. And here is Liam Dangerous Davies. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You?
I'm good. Are you feeling dangerous, Liam?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm ready to go. It's been a long camp. We're not too far out now. This is the best bit. The fighting bit is the bit I love the most. It's the dieting that I hate.
Did you enjoy that? The chat back and forth?
Yeah. There's not really much to be said now, is there? We said a lot before. We talked it up. We ain't really got much nice things to say to each other. Show a bit of respect, and we're going to have it out November the 2nd.
I asked him about that little face-off, little confrontation that you had ringside before, after his last fight, and he said that you got a bit heated and you perhaps a bit emotional.
Yeah, probably. What are you going to do when you got like 50 people screaming, swearing at you, shouting shit? I was shouting at my people. That was close. Do you know what I mean? They're giving people I love the most disrespect and out of order. So, yeah, I sim red, and there's no point me going on about it now, is there? All that's burning in here. And November the 2nd, I get to bring it out, don't I? So I told everyone, all these people that had stick, do you know what I mean, for supporting me. People have been giving them stick, and it's just embarrassing, but trust me, November the 2nd, I promised them all, I'm going to end it.
Well, he thinks you could lose your head on November the 2nd. It could all get too much, too emotional.
Yeah, hope. They hope it, don't they? War mode, we are ready. That's what war means to me.
What do you make of his comments about the IQ? That seems to be a real area for him where he feels he's got an edge over you.
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? Because I said this on an interview. Like, you knock a few people out, and then it's like, you're just a puncher, you're not a boxer. I'm a very good boxer. Mark Leach was the best southpaw coming through, correct or not. And I outboxed him. So I hope people ain't... Well, I hope these ain't thinking that I ain't a good boxer, because that's in my locker too. I ain't a world champion, British, European, world champion for just my power. Do you know what I mean? But talking about the power, this is my 2nd year now with 100% knockout ratio. So I need it to carry on.
Have you seen chinks in his armour where you think, if I hit him, he'll go?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. And I think that's the way it will go.
Early night?
I think so. I don't know about early. It's just when I catch him. That's it.
What does a win over Shabaz Masoud mean to Liam Davies? Because this one feels a little bit more special.
Yeah. This will be my biggest career win to date for myself, personally. That's because it's deep, and I ain't going to get deep into it. But it goes way back to, I see his, just way back. And I'm a product of Brian Davis, and that's what you're going to see, the 2nd of November. A fucking animal.
Best of luck to you, Liam Davies. We'll see you 2nd November. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Animal. Dangerous. Liam Dangerous Davies. Well, that concludes our press conference here today in Birmingham. We'll be back in Birmingham in Fight Week, where they will come together again. Liam Davies and Shabaz Masoud, the IBO World Super-Bantamweight Championship will be on the line. Plenty of thrilling fights to be announced as well on the undercard. Keep your eyes peeled on the Queensberry social media channels. And that was fun. That was fun up there today. You've got 2 guys who don't like each other. 2 guys who are unbeaten. 2 guys fighting for the IBO World title. It's everything that we love in British boxing. Tickets on sale 10 o'clock tomorrow. BP Pulse Arena, November 2nd. TNT Sports. We'll see you then.